Alright, we're playing this board game, Khet. First time playing. We've been playing a lot of new board games recently, but yeah. It isn't too long of rules, but hopefully it'll be a timestamp. There's 3-4 pages. I think the fourth page is just how to change the batteries. And we're on the internet. So, yeah, that's for the. Okay. This is the introduction. Unlike chess or checkers, the laser game Khet 2.0 begins. I guess it's 2.0. I should put that in the title. Begins with the pieces spread over the board. Many different starting configurations will give interesting and enjoyable games. So there's two configurations, or two. Yeah, okay. We can start with classic or Imhotep. So they offer plenty of opportunities to go on strategic maneuvers, and are not as complicated as they look. We recommend that you start with classic. That's what we're doing. Then as you become more experienced, try Dynasty and Imhotep. So on this site, you can try classic and Imhotep. And we might try Imhotep in the future. I don't know. For new street. All right. As you become more expert, use your own creativity to design new starting positions. Alright, so it's going to give us the classic starting position, I guess. Rules of play. Khet 2.0 is fun, and it's fun and easy to learn because all the pieces move in the same way. The object of the game is to eliminate your opponent's Pharaoh by bouncing your laser beam off the mirrored pieces and around the playing field. You can learn to play in minutes. Alright, well, we got minutes, and we're going to do that right now. And it's already, they said it's fun. So that's, how do you feel about that, Eric?
I feel like that should be fun.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. If they say it's fun, I mean.
I would think it would be fun.
Yeah.
Not fun.
And you can learn in minutes, so let's do it. Set up the pieces in one of the 3 starting positions. Okay, so that's going to happen first. Silver moves first. Players alternate turns, with each player moving only their own pieces. All the pieces, including Pharaoh's, can be moved. Each player has a Sphinx, which contains a laser. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah. Schedule some. Okay. It is not. Okay, each player has a Sphinx containing a laser. It is not a playing piece and cannot be eliminated from play. It is always located in its special corner space. On a player's turn, the Sphinx can be rotated to point the laser down either the first column or the first row. This optional rotation of the Sphinx is done instead of moving a piece according to the rules which follow. If a player chooses to rotate the Sphinx as... Man, this font is weird. Sphinx as their turn, it must be rotated before the head is pushed and the laser is fired. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Number 4. If a player decides not to rotate their Sphinx, then a turn consists of moving any one piece, one square, in any direction, including diagonally, or of rotating a piece a quarter turn 90 degrees in either direction without changing squares. A piece cannot be moved or rotated on the same turn, or rotated more than a quarter twist on one turn. I'm going to read that sentence one more time, just so I remember it. A piece cannot be moved and rotated on the same turn, or more than a quarter twist per turn. Okay. Number 5, no red piece, including the scarab. Okay. Can move into any square containing a silver ankh. You got that, Eric? No red piece, including the scarab, can move into any square containing the silver ankh. No silver piece, including the scarab, can move into any square containing a red eye of horse. These squares are located along portions of the edge of the board. Alright. Except for the scarab, no piece can move into a square occupied by another piece of either color. A scarab can move into an adjacent square occupied by a pyramid or an anubis of either color. The pyramid or anubis then goes to the square from which the scarab started. In other words, the scarab can swap places with an adjacent pyramid or anubis, but not with a pharaoh or another scarab piece. Neither piece rotates during the swap. Okay, I'll probably have to read that again during the play, but that was number 7. We're going to number 8 now on the next and most of the last page. All right, number 8. When a player has moved by either rotating the Sphinx or by moving a piece, they press the head of the Sphinx, sending a laser beam around the field. Once the player removes the hand from the piece moved during a turn, the move cannot be taken back and the laser must be fired. Players may not test where the beam will go by firing the laser before completing the moves. When the laser beam hits one of the mirrors, it will always make a left or right hand turn of 90 degrees, as shown in the diagram. As long as the pieces are properly positioned in their squares, the laser beam will never go off at weird angles. Number 9. The laser beam stops on a non-mirrored surface of a pyramid. That piece is removed from the board. Uh-oh. Okay, so do you have to do a laser at every turn? When a player is moved by either rotating a Sphinx or moving a piece. When you moved by either rotating a Sphinx or by moving a piece, you then press the head of the Sphinx, sending a laser beam around the field. Okay, so you do that at every turn, I'm pretty sure. If a laser beam stops on a non-mirrored surface of a pyramid, that piece is removed from the board. Damn. All right. If the laser beam stops on the front side of an Anubis piece, the Anubis is not removed from the board, and the turn is over. This piece is impervious to a hit on its front. If the laser beam strikes the side or back of an Anubis, that piece is removed from the board. All right. So is that enemy pieces too, I'm guessing? I'm guessing you're shooting at enemy pieces, yeah. The laser is fired only once at the end of a player's turn. The turn is over whether or not a piece is hit. The game ends when a beam illuminates a Pharaoh. The winner is the player whose Pharaoh wasn't hit. Yeah, so I'm trying to hit the other we're trying to hit the other person's Pharaoh. Because the winner is the player whose Pharaoh wasn't hit. So so you don't want your own Pharaoh hit. A player who illuminates their own Pharaoh is out of luck. I guess that means you lose. So, yeah. So if your Pharaoh gets illuminated, you lose the game. The same board arranged appears for a third time in the same game. The same pieces of the same color occupy the same squares and the same orientations. The player making the next move can declare a draw. And expansions and how to install batteries, I'm not going to read. Alright, so you're trying to hit the other person's Pharaoh. If a laser hits something and doesn't bounce off of it, it's eliminated. If it hits the front of an Anubis, it's impervious, but the sides are back. It'll be eliminated. If your Pharaoh's hit, you're eliminated. Alright. We're going to try this for the first time. Let's see what's going on. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on right now. Okay, so we each have a silver and red piece in the corners. I know that. It is my turn. At the end of my turn, it is going to hit this beam. And I'm guessing hit that one. So my turn consists of, I think, right? So I think the Anubis pieces are the ones in the middle. Right? Or the Sphinx pieces? The ones that are impervious. Or no, maybe they're on the side?
I think the Sphinx pieces look more like they would be this.
This. Yeah.
I don't know if you can see my mouse.
So there's 3 Sphinx pieces, right?
Oh, there's 3 of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, one's turned around. And then Anubis? Okay, then...
Anubis would be these.
The ones in the corner?
Oh,
Anubis are the ones in the corner. Or no. Anubis are the ones that stop. Sorry.
This kind of look like Anubis right here, and that's why I was kind of like...
Yeah, those look like Anubis. They have their arms crossed. And then there's pyramids, which I guess are the standard ones. And then these ones in the middle are something else.
Like
there's Sphinx. The Sphinx are the ones in the corner.
Okay.
And a Scarab can move into an adjacent square occupied by a pyramid or an Anubis of either color. They switch places. Okay.
Pretty sure these ones in the middle are scarabs because they look like scarabs. I could be wrong.
Yes. Okay. So then I think I just fire. Oh. Okay, that was odd. Okay, so it bounced off yours. Okay.
So maybe there.
Nice.
I fired the white star.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go there. Right? Then we'll just come back.
Maybe.
Let's try it. Okay. Oh, because it hit the Sphinx straight on. Yeah, look at that. That's impervious. Yeah. Or whatever it is. The Anubis. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Okay, so you don't want your Pharaoh to get hit. Oh, which one's your Pharaoh? Is it the corner one? Hey, Watson.
Pretty sure it's this one in the middle.
Oh, the one I just moved?
I don't know if you moved anything, but...
Okay, so you got 2 more pieces out. That's not good.
No, play no. Well, it's play no for me, no play no for you.
Does that make sense? Man, okay, I didn't know what to do. And that's still not going to do anything. So how do I change? Okay. That's still not going to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That was interesting.
I can't really see what direction that is.
I don't know why that.
You gotta turn it, yeah. Alright. Okay, but I still gotta be careful, because that's my Pharaoh. I just put him out there. Bam.
Nice. Wonder what this does. Oh, nothing good. Okay. We're learning things.
Just move him back.
I'm with the fire this one out. Never mind.
Won me the game. So I need to go for this guy.
There you go.
Nice. Cool. That was a pretty fun one. We'll definitely do the other version of it sometime. Any thoughts?
No, that was pretty fun.
Yes, I agree. Woodpecker.